Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about fractions, particularly adding proper fractions. Now, fractions can be defined as a numerical quantity that is not a whole number. Whilst there's three types of fractions: proper, improper, and mixed. Proper fractions are fractions where one is portioned into equal parts. So we'll just start with a quick example of what I mean by that. Let's say you got 1/4. Okay, so what that is saying is that the 1, which is the numerator, and the numerator is also known as the number of parts. And the 4, which is the denominator, is the name of the fraction. So just to put it plainly, if we can, I'll just draw a circle and chop it into 4, and 1/4 can be represented by coloring one of the 4 parts. There you go. So that's how you would represent 1/4. Now, when you got fractions whereby you're adding them with the common denominator, it's the numerators that do all the arithmetic. So do an example. Let's say you got 1/4 plus 1/4. We'll just use that diagram again. So graphically, you got 1/4 there. I'll draw another one. You got another 1/4. What's effectively happening is that one of these quarters can be combined to the whole. So we can move this part to fill in this gap. If we color that one in, you can see then you've got 2 of the 4 parts that are colored in. So by arithmetic, it's the numerators that do all the work. So the denominators stay the same, and you got 1 plus 1 equals 2/4, which is half. And that half is visually represented here. And that can be seen there as your proof. Okay, I'll do some more examples. So we'll go 1/5 plus 2/5. Okay, so I'll use something slightly different. I'll use a block and divide the block up. So with proper fractions, the block is divided equally into 5 parts. 3, 4, 5. And then you're adding 1/5 here and 2/5 here. So you can move this 1/5 to fill in one of those gaps. Then you're left with 3/5. And again, mathematically, because you've got the same denominator, it's the numerator that does all the work. Okay, so we'll do another one. Yep. So you got 5/7 plus 1/7. Common denominator is 7. And you go 5 plus 1 equals 6/7. And that's how you add fractions. That's how you add proper fractions with common denominators.